and a very happy Wednesday to you all. So, I have something to tell you. Something that really kind of bothers me and something that I am not happy with about myself, and I just really hate it, to be honest. My big toe. I have a particularly big toe, and it's something that I personally think I have, and it bothers me. I've also got huge bags under my eyes, I think my nose is too big, I think I'm too broad, and blah 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 blah. Shut up, Holly. So I was watching Mean Girls the other day, and you know that scene? It's one of my favourites in the whole film, and it's when Katie is saying that she used to think that there was only fat and skinny people in the world. Yet the plastics are saying, oh, you know, my nail beds suck. I got nail shoulder. That's a really bad American accent. Sorry, American people. Katie, like, who is so innocent and doesn't really think about herself and like the way she looks. And she's just like, I have really bad breath in the morning. And I was just thinking, like, we all have something that is so little and no one else would notice. But because it's on ourselves, we think it's a great big deal, whereas others would not think twice about it. Women are very complicated creatures. I'm just going to say that, like, throw that one out there. And I think sometimes we do overanalyse things. And I think through doing that, it's just self-criticising yourself more than you need to. So, going back to this whole Mean Girls thing, I am a fan, if you can't already tell. On Wednesdays we wear pink. And I love that film so much. I just relate to Katie and how she is quite naive and doesn't think a lot about herself until she becomes a plastic. So yeah, today I have decided to throw on my hat. Because if you haven't already noticed, which I'm hoping is what you would think I was about to discuss in the beginning of the video, is that I have tried bleaching my hair. This is like midway. I've wanted to go blonde for a while, but it was too dark, so I've tried stripping it. I've tried, I used some highlighter on it the other day, and it literally like went orange there and then dark all over, and then I bleached it and this happened. I'm basically Draco Malfoy up there and then Ron Weasley down there. It's great, it's great. But I have got a full video coming of my little struggle with getting my hair right, which should hopefully be up once I get it right. And once what I can imagine on my head is done and complete, and I don't look like a fox or a tiger, or I don't know what that was, anymore. But what I was going to say is that people will notice things about you, obviously. Like my hair. I've had all my family say, oh god, your hair. And there's been people in the street I've noticed like a bit like, what? And I think it distracts people from everything else about me, and it also kind of distracts myself from thinking about my big toe too much. And the whole point of this video is that every girl will have a little imperfection that she will probably despise about her body, and it would be something tiny. I mean, obviously we all have the big stuff, so say you're a bigger girl, or you feel like you're too skinny, or you know, you might have a scar or something. You know, we all have that big thing that makes us feel a bit, oh god, I really don't like that about myself. But why so many? Like, we don't need to think about the little things which people don't notice about you. Like, no one would know about my toe, but they definitely know about my hair. And I do want to make more videos about body confidence and being confident with who you are in your own skin, because personally I have suffered with many afflictions, struggles. I've struggled with my body and learning to love myself. I'm still not there. I can't see myself ever being there, to be honest, but I'm feeling happier about myself, and I'm trying not to let the little things like that big toe bother me. Obviously I've spoken about height before and how you cannot change that, and it's the same with my big toe, my bags, I can try and cover them up with concealer, my nose isn't going anywhere. I've never had surgery, so yeah, I've got this little thing, which it's probably just a standard size nose, and I've got a particularly big head, but there I go again, picking something else. Like, what is this about? Seriously. All these little things no one will notice about you. It's just that little voice in your head that's saying like, oh Holly, you got big toe, you got big toe. Pfft, I need to worry about my hair more. So guys, that wraps up my video. Really quick one, a bit of a ramble really. And yeah, so don't stress about the tiny little things that no one would notice about you. And that's a lot easier said than done, I know. But no one will notice your big toe, or if you have cellulite, or you feel like your legs are a bit stumpy. Tiny little things, only you notice, so stop stressing what other people think. Thanks for watching guys, bye!